Acha. Before going into the another method of balancing the redoxic reactions, that is known as the oxidation number method, which we will definitely learn in this video, I would like to balance another reaction with the ionic method or ion electron method, the continuation of ion electron method from the last video. Two more examples I would like to give you, because these are also important examples which you need to know. Look, sometimes what happens, you know that two types of equations may be given. One may be ionic equations may be given, where you need to balance the hydrogen after balancing the oxygen, and another non-ionic equations may be given, where I have told you no need to balance the hydrogen. Like for example, the previous works, if you see, that I have already done for you. Where did I begin? Here is the place where I had begin. So in this one, HNO3 plus I2, HNO3 plus NO2 plus H2O. So in this it is a non-ionic equation. So later on, I had never balanced the balance of number of oxygen, and balancing of hydrogen is not done because it is not an ionic equation. But in the next one, it was an ionic equation. Okay, so balancing of hydrogen was done. Okay, where is the balancing of hydrogen? Here. In acidic medium, you just add H plus. Okay, again ionic equation was given. So balancing of hydrogen was done. It was in basic medium, as explained earlier. Balancing of hydrogen was done. Okay, and rest of the steps I hope you remember. And this one was given to you in the previous class, and in the last class I had explained this also to you. MnO4 minus, this is a new one that I had explained to you. This was the ionic equation in acidic medium. I had explained to you how to do. Okay, this was taught to you, and balancing of hydrogen was done because it was in acidic medium and an ionic equation. Okay, in this case also this was it was given to you as a practice in the previous class. Here I have explained how to do it. Okay, here I have explained how to do it. In this case also balancing of hydrogen was done after balancing of oxygen. Okay, so first you have to write down the half reactions, and then you have to balance it, and then you have to balance oxygen, then you have to balance hydrogen only when the equation is ionic. In this case this was lot of your problem, and I had explained it. Okay, in the what equation we can say in the acidic medium. So I hope that all these things are understood. Okay, now the fact is this, that now new method I will teach you. Up till now you have done the ion electron method. I'll teach you the new method, but before that I want to go into one more reaction. I will to explain two more reactions so that one thing becomes clear to you. There is one more thing to be clear. That is, suppose P4 is given to you plus NaOH gives, plus H2O also is there, giving PH3 plus NaH2PO2. This reaction, first let us write the skeleton reaction. Please notice this reaction, this is very important. First we will write the skeleton reaction. Now you are seeing it is not in ionic form. So you must be thinking that it is in non-ionic form, so balancing of hydrogen will not be required. So here I will write the skeleton equation. P4 plus NaOH plus H2O gives PH3 plus NaH2PO2. Now when you get this, P4 is in 0 state, Na is in +1 state, O will be here in -2 state, H will be in +1 state. You can calculate and see also. H2O will be, H will be +1 state, -2 state. H will be +1 state, P will be in -3 state. Here, how to calculate this? I have taught you Na H2PO2. So what you need to do is, actually it is Na plus then H2PO2 minus. It is Na plus then H2PO2 minus. So 2 into plus 1 for H plus 2 into minus 2 for O and plus X for P is equals to minus 1. And if you solve it, you will get plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 minus 2. O is in minus 2 state, P is in plus 1 state, H is in plus 1 state, and Na is in plus 1 state. So how did I find out? I separated the Na out, then H2PO2 minus, separation of charges, okay? And I hope that you have understood. Because as you know that suppose NaCl is there. So it is Na plus and Cl minus. So NaH2PO2 when it is there. So Na plus and H2PO2 minus, then take out the oxidation number of phosphorus. So however it came to be plus 1. Now the noticeable thing or the change in the thing is that you notice here P4 is only getting oxidized to P here, oxidation, yes or no, and P is only getting reduced to P, reduction. When you find such a thing, when the same atom is getting oxidized and reduced, or the same element is getting oxidized or reduced, when in the equation you find same atom getting oxidized or reduced, then write the equation in ionic form. It is important to remember, okay? Please write the equation in ionic form, then do it, otherwise you will not be able to do it. So that is the drill. So now writing it in ionic form, sir, how to write in ionic form? Remember, whenever you convert it into ionic form, whosever oxidation number of the metal remains same, eliminate that metal. Just the elimination of the metal you do. Okay, if the oxidation of the number of the metal remains same, just shunt of the metal, it will become ionic. Remember, oxidation number of the metal, if it is same, shunt of the metal. So what you should write? P4 plus OH minus plus H2O is giving PH3 plus H2PO2 minus 1. Bas, write like this. So it becomes ionic equation. Now when you write it in ionic form, so just you have already written here, so you know which is the reduction half reaction, oxidation half reaction. So here oxidation is occurring. So oxidation half reaction will be P4 to H2, P4 to H2PO2 minus. So because this is 0, this is plus 1. So H2PO2 minus 1. So this is oxidation half reaction. You have to balance it. Here 4 P's are there. Here only 1 P are there. So put 4 here. So balanced. 4 is put. Now if P from 0 state goes into minus 1 state, so that means it must have accepted electron. So 1P must have accepted 1 electron to become, oh sorry, P is plus 1, no, sorry. P is plus 1, so it must have released electron. So 1P must have released 1 electron, so 4 P's must have released 4 electrons. So releasing electrons means minus 4 electrons, so this side. So P4 gives 4 H2PO2 minus plus 4 electron. Okay, so I hope that you have understood up to this much. Now reduction half reaction. Reduction half reaction. So when you write down the reduction half reaction, so it will be again P4 gives PH3. Now P4 is 0, PH3 is minus 3. Now here is 4, you have to put here 4 because you have to balance it. So 1P must be taking 3 electrons to become minus 3. So 4 P's must be taking 12 electrons, 4 3s are 12 electrons to give 4 pH3. So that is the balance thing. Now next step is what? Next step, you should balance the oxygen. So balancing of oxygen. Now remains balancing of oxygen. So balancing of oxygen is in this case P4 H2 PO2 4 electrons. So 4 2 ja 8 oxygen. So you have to add 8 H2O. So P4 plus 8 H2O gives a 4 H2PO2 plus 4 electron. 4 H2PO2 minus plus 4 electron. Because 4 2 8 oxygen. Now let's, as because it is ionic equation, let's do then P4 plus 12 electron pH3. Here balancing of hydrogen oxygen is not required only. Okay, because oxygen is not present only. Now, so what you need to do is, in this case you have to do balancing of hydrogen, in this case you have to do balancing of hydrogen, because this is ionic equation. I have converted into ionic equation because why I have mentioned. Okay, so balancing of hydrogen. So balancing of hydrogen. So as because this equation goes on in which medium? Now question arises, this equation is going on in which medium? Can you see it was NaOH, or when you have converted into only ionic reaction it was OH minus here. So by looking at this OH minus, it is occurring in basic medium. It is occurring in basic medium. Okay, if it was H plus it would be occurring in acidic medium. So it is occurring in basic medium. So balancing of hydrogen. Let us balance hydrogen here. Here we can see here are 4 2 ja 8 hydrogen, 8 2 ja 16 hydrogen. This is what medium? This is basic medium. So P4 plus 8 H2O plus gives 4 H2PO2 minus plus 4 electron, 16 hydrogen, 8 hydrogen. So another 8 hydrogen is required here, but it is basic medium, so I will directly add 8 H2O and here 8 OH minus. Okay, and in the next one P4 plus 12 electron giving 4 pH3. So you get 4 3s are 12 hydrogen, so 12 H2O plus 12 OH minus. Okay, so that is the way to balance the hydrogen. Now here 4 electrons are here, here 12 electrons are here, so you have to multiply this equation with 3. So 4 3s are 12 electrons, so 3 P4 plus 8 3s are 24 H2O plus 24 OH minus gives 12 H2PO2 minus plus 12 electron plus 24 H2O again. Now here P4 plus 12 electron gives 12 H2O, 4 pH3 plus 12 OH minus. So what do you get? 4 P4. Okay, 24 H2O, 24 H2O cancel. Okay, 12 electron cancel. Now P4 is written, so 24 OH minus is absorbed and 12 OH minus is produced. Absorbed is 24 OH minus, produced is 12, so 12 extra is absorbed. Okay, so that means it will be in the reactant side, so 12 OH minus. Done, this and this done, calculated. So 12 H2O, 12 H2O. Done. So 4pH3 plus 12 H2 PO2 minus. Now take 4 common. Here 4 can be taken common. So P4 plus 3OH minus plus 3H2O gives, here also you can take 4 common, pH3 plus 3H2 PO2 minus. Remember, take common at that number only which you can cut at both the sides. So you get P4 plus 3NaOH. Why? Because OH minus was actually NaOH in the reaction, plus 3H2O gives pH3 plus, it was NaH2PO2, 3NaH2PO2. Done. Balanced. This is your answer. So I hope that you have understood this entire equation. Let me do another in acidic medium in the same way so that you can understand more better. Another equation, Zn plus HNO3 gives ZnNO3 whole 2 plus NO2 plus H2O. So in this reaction, as you can notice, Zn is in 0 state, plus 1 state, nitrogen plus 5 state, oxygen minus 2 state. You can calculate it and find out. Okay, Zn is in plus 2 state, oxygen is in minus 2 state, and nitrogen is in here plus 5 state. Okay, and here, now here in this equation, the important thing that is to notice is that Zn becomes Zn plus 2. Okay, Zn becomes Zn plus 2, and this is oxidation, and plus 5 becomes here, oh sorry, I have not written here, it will be plus 4 minus 2, it will be plus 1 minus 2. Anyway, here N becomes reduced, reduction, decrease in oxidation number, right? But here you can see that some of the nitrogen atom in HNO3 is plus 5 state, in NO2 plus 4 state. But what is the role of HNO3? HNO3 is actually reacting with Zn, that is the role of HNO3. So it is acting as an acid. Again, HNO3 is also in the N getting converted to plus 4. So it is getting reduced also. So HNO3 is not only acting as an acid, but also HNO3 is acting as an oxidizing agent. So what do you notice? HNO3 is not only acting as an acid, sorry, but also is acting as an oxidizing agent. In these cases also, convert the equation in ionic form. So first example that you have learned in this video is this, where the same element is getting reduced and oxidized. So you have to convert it into ionic form, and in this case you see that this is happening. That's as a molecule having two roles. HNO3 containing N is acting as an acid also, because it is reacting with Zn and giving ZnNO3 whole 2 in the displacement reaction, but also is acting as an oxidizing agent because the N from the HNO3 is getting as plus 4. In these cases also you convert it into ionic form. So in this ionic form, what you did, I asked you to remove the Na because it had the same oxidation number, +1 and +1. But in this case, you don't remove the metal, you just remove the hydrogen part and the NO3 part, okay, because C +5 +5 -2 carrying same oxidation states. So Zn plus NO3 minus should give Zn +2 plus NO2 plus H2. So this should be your ionic skeleton equation. Now you will proceed. So Zn 0, NO3 +5 -2 +4 -2, it is +2, it is +1, it is -2. Okay, so I hope that you have understood. Now you will write the oxidation half reaction and the reduction half reaction. So it is easy, right? Zn gives Zn +2, 2 electrons are released, no need to balance it, and reduction half reaction NO3 +5 gives NO2 +4, so it I think accepts 1 electron. Write it properly. NO3 plus 1 electron gives NO2 +4. Okay, so I hope that you have understood this, and yeah, so that is the thing. Now taking these half reactions, next step is balance oxygen. The next step is balance hydrogen. The next step is multiply with a suitable number. And the next step is add. When you balance hydrogen, it is in which medium? You can clearly see HNO3 is reacting, so it is in acidic medium. So keep in mind that when balancing hydrogen, it is in acidic medium. So I hope that you can do this very well. So I hope you have understood up to this much. I think now you can do all this balancing of oxygen. What you need to do is, here 3 oxygen are there, here 2 oxygen are there. Okay, so you need to add 1 H2O here, and here 3 oxygen, oh sorry, here it is not required only. Then balancing of hydrogen, as because you have done H2O here, so I think here you will add 2H plus. Okay, so in that way we will do simply, it is very simple. Okay, so in that way we will do. I'll show you in short. This is not required for balancing of oxygen, this is required. So NO3 plus 1 electron gives NO2 plus H2O. Yes or no? So then again NO3, and now balancing of hydrogen, NO3, as because it is acidic medium, 1 electron plus 2H plus U2 plus NO2, sorry, gives NO2 plus H2O. Yeah, so I hope that you have understood. Now it is 1 electron, it is 2 electron, so multiply with 2. So 2 NO3 plus 2 electron plus 4 H plus NO2 plus gives NO2 plus 2 NO2 2 NO2 plus 2 H2O. So I hope that you have understood. So that is the thing. Now yeah, you will write down Zn plus Zn gives Zn plus 2 electron. It is pretty easy. Okay, so now I will do 2 electron cancel, 2 NO3 plus Zn, 2 NO3 plus Zn plus 4H plus gives Zn plus 2, Zn plus 2. So this you have written, this you have written, this you have written, this you have written. 2 NO2 plus 2 H2, 2 NO2 plus 2 H2. Done, balanced. As easy as that. Okay, so I hope that you have understood. Now we'll learn balancing the redox reaction with oxidation number method. Up till now, ion electron method, lots of examples you have done from me. Okay, so now we will learn the oxidation number method. So oxidation number method is just the variation of ion electron method and shorter than ion electron method, but little bit more understanding is required. See, one rule remains same. When you are balancing the oxygen, you will balance by adding H2O, and when it is ionic reaction, you will balance the H plus in acidic medium just the way you did, in basic medium just the way you did. Then what is the difference? The difference is that you don't have to break it down into half reactions. Suppose for example, they have given you a reaction, I will show you. Suppose for example, they have given you a reaction MnO2 minus plus Cl minus gives Mn plus 2, okay, plus Cl2 plus H2. They have given you this reaction. When they have given you this reaction, if I say you balance it with ion electron method, you can do it. And this reaction, if you remember, it is done by ion electron method. I have given you a task also, and I have done in the previous video also. But now I will do it in oxidation number method. So in oxidation number method, what you need to do? First you have to mention the oxidation numbers on the top, that is plus 4 minus 2. It will be plus 4, it will be minus 2, it will be minus 1, it will be plus 2, it will be 0, it will be plus 1, it will be minus 2. So now plus 4 to minus 2, reduction, and minus 1 to 0, oxidation. Now you don't have to break in oxidation half reaction or reduction half reaction. What you just need to do is, you have to look that, you have to use your brain little bit and see at first that how many electrons are in the reduction step. You can see plus 4 to plus 2, that means there is acceptance of 2 electrons, or there is oxidation number has decreased by 2. So oxidation number has decreased by 2, and in the which step? In the reduction step. And oxidation number has increased by just 1 in the oxidation step. Okay, so that is what it is there. Oxidation number has decreased by 2 in the reduction step. Oxidation number has increased by 1 in the oxidation step. So in this type of cases, what you need to do is, in this type of case, oxidation number has decreased by 2, reduction, oxidation number has increased by 1, oxidation. So what you need to actually do is, you have to equalize the oxidation number. So you have to multiply the increase of oxidation number with 2 to make it equal to 2. So where is the increase? Cl minus to Cl2. So just here already 2 Cls are there, so just multiply the reactant side with 2. Okay, so now it is equalized. Okay, oxidation number is decreased by 2, oxidation number is also increased by, totally increased by 2. Now in this next step, balance all the atoms except hydrogen and oxygen. Balance all the atoms directly except hydrogen and oxygen. Except hydrogen and oxygen, you have to balance all the atoms. So Mn, Mn, oxygen no need to balance, Cl, Cl balanced. Hydrogen and oxygen no need to balance. Done. Now what to do? Balance O atoms by adding H2O. Balance O atoms by adding H2O. So MnO2 plus 2Cl minus. Here how many O are there? 2 O's are here. Right or wrong? Here how many O are here? 1 O is here. So I'll just make it 2H2O. I have added 1 H2O, right? So 2O, 2O. Done. Now balance hydrogen atoms by adding H plus ions to the suitable site. Because why? Because it is doing in acidic medium. This equation was in acidic medium. I forgot to mention. If it was in basic medium, then you would have done in that way. So MnO2 plus 2Cl minus plus 4H plus gives Mn plus 2 plus Cl. This is your answer. Such a short step. Let me do another one so that you can understand better. Okay, another next equation is, suppose Mg plus NO3 minus Mg plus NO3 minus gives Mg plus 2 plus N2O plus H2O. Balanced by oxidation number method. Okay, and the reaction is going on in the acidic medium. The reaction is going on in the acidic medium. Now, oxidation number method, at first what you have to do? Mg 0 plus NO3 minus gives Mg plus 2 plus N2O plus H2O. Now Mg is 0, NO3 is plus 5, O is minus 2, Mg is plus 2. Here N2O में N is plus 1, oxygen is minus 2, H2H is plus 1, minus 2. Now what happens is that at first you have to see Mg goes to Mg plus 2, oxidation, and oxidation number increases by 2. By 2, and N plus 5 to N2 plus 1, oxidation number decreases by 4. Oxidation number decreases by 4, but that is not a correct calculation. Why? Before you do it, you have to balance the number of nitrogen, balance that entity which is getting reduced or oxidized, whatever it is. First you balance it. So now N 2N, so N2, so 2. So now you see oxidation number decreases by 4, but for 2 atoms oxidation number decreases by 8. Why do you say so? Because for 2 atoms. So you have done this. Now what you have to do, you have to equalize the oxidation numbers. So here it is increases by 2, here it is decreases by 8, so it should be multiplied by 4. So you have to put 4 here. So now if you put 4 here, then it will be fine. So 4 Mg plus 2 NO3 plus 5 minus, no need to write all this now, minus 1 gives Mg plus 2 plus N2O plus H2O. Done. So oxidation number now balanced in both sides. Now what you have to do, now I have to balance every other atom except oxygen and hydrogen. So here 4, here you have to put 4. Done. Okay. So except oxygen and hydrogen, you have balanced everything. Now balance the number of oxygen. Here 3 to 3 just 6 oxygens are there. Here only 2 oxygens are there. So you have to add 4 H2O here. So total it will become 5 H2O. So 4 Mg plus 2 NO3 minus gives 4 Mg plus 2 plus N2O plus H2O plus 4 H2O you should do, plus 4 H2O you should write, because 1 H2O here, 1 oxygen, here 6 oxygen. 1 and 1, 2 oxygen, here 6 oxygen. So 4 short plus 4 H2O, so just make it 5. Done. Now balance the hydrogen because it is in acidic medium. So hydrogen is not here. How many hydrogen here? 10. So 4 Mg plus 2 NO3 minus plus 10 H plus gives 4 Mg plus 2 plus N2O plus 5 H2O. Over. Okay, so it is that easy. So I hope you have learned how to do with oxidation number. If you have not learned it, please let me know. After this, I'll give you some practice and you will on and on say me. You will ask me, call me, ask me what is your problem. I will try to solve your problem. Okay, so I'm giving you some practice regarding this.